Yeah. Shout out to the homie B Down, right? The homie B Down. He put out a project, and I went on and patronized with my player partner. And I'm glad I checked it out because it's some quality music. It's some quality music. Keep on keep on doing your thing, man. And if you ever want to collab or something, or want me to do a music review on my live, just let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it work. But I'm here today, man. I'm still sick, but I got a lot of strength, and I've been working out all day long, taking breaks, uh, fasting, and I just broke my fast at about 4 o'clock. And this morning when I got up, you know what I mean? God forgive me, but this morning when I got up after poking and stroking the Kagogi, I grabbed my phone and I went online to check my traps. And then when I went to Instagram, I saw a video uh, of a young black man being gunned down while on Instagram Live. And when I saw it, the caption said what it was, but I was hoping like hell that it was a scene from a movie. But the reality of how I seen them see the gunman or the shots coming, and the shock in the moments before, you know what I mean? Hold up. Hey, refresh and stay on it. You doing the right thing. I know that shit draining, nigga, like fuck this shit, but you in the right place. Be consistent and you good, man. It's rewards for niggas like us. You doing the right thing. Get you some water and chill out. All right, bro. Yeah, but I see young homie. You know what I'm saying? He working and he exhausted and he unenthused. He really like fuck this shit. But I just wanted to show him some love and give him a little something for his pocket and let him know it's rewards for trill niggas, my nigga. Just keep doing your thing. Go get some AC up on you. Go drink some water, and then come back for more. You in the right place. But like I was saying, I was hoping I was watching a movie. But like I said, when I seen the reaction and how fast it happened, I knew it wasn't a movie. And my heart just was like, God damn. Now, from my understanding, one of the homies that was on the live name was Capone or something. And just from my going through a couple of videos and seeing some things, I believe that he went hit up one of the Nipsey's murals and tagged it up. You know what I'm saying, with some red paint. Now I ain't gonna get too deep into the politics on that because I know nothing about it. All I did was see a couple of things, and I felt like, you know, the people on Nipsey team felt like that was total disrespect, and they wanted to, get that old boy. Now, how his partner wind up getting popped up, I guess is guilty by association. But it was a terrible situation because he's sitting there like I am now. Excuse me, man. Hold up, man. God damn, boy, I'm still sick, boy. My God. I wish whatever this is, I needed to get up off me because it's on me bad. But so I guess he guilty by association. However, the politics of it is, they was out to get that boy, and I guess once they recognized him, they popped him up, and it didn't sound like no. It didn't sound like no weak machine. It sounded like some hardcore shit. I listened to that shit with some headphones on. That sound like a 9 millimeter or better. You know what I mean? That sound like a 40 or better. You know what I mean? Them motherfucking shots wasn't playing no games. And I think it was about 13 shots, man. I guess a few of them hit him in the head and all kind of shit. And he right there on live for the whole world and his family to see him take some of his last breaths and some of the last words he could utter. Now, I don't know what the kid did to deserve some shit like that, because I've seen, like, in this lifetime, I've seen different individuals who've done a whole lot of shit, and they still walking around breathing and shit, bullshitting, lollygagging. Like, if all that was gang related, I'ma say this here. I almost wish Trayvon Martin was in one of them type of gangs, if you catch my drift. I almost wish Trayvon Martin was in one of those type of gangs. And all the other slain young black men, you know what I'm saying, at the hand of a hateful race. I wish that they was in that type of gang, because whatever type of gang that is, I guess it's on site retaliation. But to see our brothers to be gunned down like that, man, it's like, why would a race who hate us need to do anything? Like, the work getting done for them. I wish for better for the culture, for our youth. I just wish for better for the young men that's in the culture of the music in the streets. I wish they really understood that being in the streets, you're there till you figure out a way out. Like, I don't condone niggas that's escaped the streets and then they made it till they 18, 19, 20 years of age or whatever, then they go find the streets. Like, that ain't how that go. Now, I ain't no professor on the streets. I ain't write no literature or no thesis on the streets, but I understand that when I was in the streets, it was because that's the options that I thought I had. Cause I grew up in the hood, and that was what it was. I thought, okay, boom, this what it was. Till I started to realize you haven't even experienced life to choose this over seeing what the world is all about and seeing what God got in store for you. You talking about letting some of your peers who don't know shit direct you on what you should be doing in life. And all they doing is failing in life. all they doing is catching cases, going to the graveyard, uh, damn near broke, uh, always into it with somebody, and they offering me some advice on what we should be doing. And now it's the blind leading the blind. Now it's all of us in the same boat doing a whole bunch of nothing, going in and out of jail, and that's cool. I was young, I was impressionable, I was stupid, and I joined the gang. I did. But when I joined the gang, it was almost one of those things where the pressure was like you coming out of junior high school, the movie Colors had came out, and so you thought that was cool because they made it look cool. And then we already had rivalries in the town because of schools, which that was stupid as fuck. You want to fight a nigga because a nigga go to a different school than you? You want to fight a nigga because a nigga live on a different side of town than you when all y'all motherfucking families live all throughout this city on each side of town, and then sometimes you actually kin to some of the niggas that you beefing and warring with? So in my particular situation, I lived on the east side. But my daddy stayed smack dab in Lewis Manor Apartments on the west side. So on the weekends, I'm at my grandmother's house trying to visit my dad, but my dad ripping and running because, he's still young and fly, trying to pull him some hoes or something. He ain't got time to kick it with little old her Virginia. But my beautiful sweet grandma, Mama Julia, she laid there, you understand, and juiced the nigga and baked the nigga pies and treated the nigga real fine. But that's besides the point. But what I'm saying is, while I'm on the east side, yeah, there was a group of guys who was from all over Midtown, this and that, west side, and they was against the east side niggas. And they asked me straight up, what school you going to? Because I lived in the middle of town, I say, hey, I'm probably gonna go to Lincoln, in which Lincoln was the west side school, TJ was the east side school. Somehow we wind up forming Crip gangs on the west. You know what I'm saying? With our little old group we had, we became some Crips. But to make a long story short, when I seen that our cripping and our hanging together as a group and an organization was only self-destruction and was destroying other young black males who really hadn't did nothing besides maybe fuck the bitch or was a preppy nigga, or I don't know what the reasons were why we fought certain niggas. But I really feel like today, that was the most dumbest shit I ever did before in my life. Like, we grouped up and fought these niggas one day, sent niggas to the hospital, jumped the shit out of niggas. One of the niggas was my partner from my hood, but he didn't choose the right school. He actually got initiated the same day I got initiated, but because he stayed one block east of me, he had to go to the east side school. So he was initiated for the west side gang, but had to go to the east side school. And while he was there, they put pressure on him, letting him know, you better ride with us or we gonna beat your ass, and you here every day. So when he rode with them, my niggas rode against him. But as I grew older, I removed myself from that. I no longer wanted to do none of that because we grouped up and we were very strong. And we were putting it down. We was thumping up. Man, hey man, we were doing some of everything. When I asked questions like why we was doing that, nobody ever had a good reason. Nobody had never ever really did anything to us to deserve the atrocious ass whipping, stomping,